And here, black has a choice. Knight c6 is a number one choice. It's the most natural move, and you just could make the move and then think. But obviously, then knight f5, and you have to come up with a plan. So that's why it's not surprising that black tried something else. So Salov in this position tried bishop takes d4, queen d4, f6. He played against Shirov, and then in his commentaries went on complaining about weakness on b6, and what if the pawn would be on a7, then it would be not Najdorf, and those long philosophical debates. So he won the game. I'm sure he was in a very good mood, but I think that it is not the way to play Najdorf, and the line was knight g4. So also the game was quite interesting, and Salov played quite creatively, so sacrificing an exchange, but still I think that Shirov could have an edge in this game. While looking at the position before knight c6, so in 1998, in the summer 1998, preparing for this aborted match with Shirov, I wanted to come up with a new concept. And obviously, knight c6 was one option, but I thought maybe there's something else was available. And here I came up with move e6, which I used against Shirov, not in our match, because the match didn't take place, but in Vikanze in 99. I understood that the move looked ugly, so just it keeps pawn g4 unprotected, it makes another weakness on d6, but it takes two squares, d5, f5 under control, but just if the white knight moves, then what are you going to do with your pawn on d6, and how black is going to continue developing. So I think Shirov also was quite surprised by such a weak move, or ugly move, and he played queen d2, and after knight d7, that was an idea. Bishop d6, knight e5. Now he had already sacrificed the piece. It's not it's not yet the end of the story. Shirov could have very decent compensation if he took on g4 with a queen here. He didn't do it, and eventually he had to struggle in the endgame without a piece which he couldn't save.